Good morning. We made a movie a couple of days ago, but we made the mistake of discussing which kitten was still for sale, and one of our customers changed their mind and decided to take him because he was so cute instead of the little female. So in this film, we're not going to mention who is for sale. However, we will put a heading underneath the film to say who else is for sale. So I put the babies into the play area, and they're getting a little more used to the new area and running around a little bit more in here and playing with the toys and so on. Now over here, she is kitten number 5, and she is a brown patch tabby. She's a very beautiful kitten. Here's our little Mac Fever baby. And he is also a very beautiful kitten. His color and markings are extremely rare. You very rarely see a kitten like this. He almost has, we think as he develops older, he won't lose his pattern. They do retain the same patterns, but sometimes they become more defined as they get older with their new adult coat. And he looks like he's probably going to have some spots along with a little tiger stripe mackerel pattern. He's called a mackerel fever kitten, and he's amazingly beautiful. And then of course there's a little brown patch tabby female. She's thinking about trying to climb up the drapery curtain that I have in here for them. And they have a little soft hide-a-bed in here, although no one's hiding in it right now. Over here is Gypsy Rose. She's the only kitten that her new owners have given us her name. And it looks like she's going to hide behind the little soft bed that they have in here to play with. Next to her is the little Mac. He's a classic tabby male bi, meaning he has white on his legs and his little chest. Of course, none of them are going to look at this camera just because I'm in here and want them to. I tell you, these kittens, it's like they know what you want, you know. And then this is a little dark Mac baby. Yeah, they're starting to play now. As you can see, they're just beginning to like pounce on each other and try to swat one another and be little cute little kitties. And they're starting to play with toys. Here's a little classic tabby male. He's maybe going to get this mouse and play with it. Here comes the little mackerel fever kitten. He's a little boy there on the left. And back over here is a little brown patch tabby female who is determined to try to figure out how to climb up on the fabric that's draped on the walls. She's a very pretty kitten. She is called a brown patch tabby, meaning she has classic tabby marks with small patches of brown within. She also has, if she'll turn around for us in a little bit, you'll see she has a little white mustache. She just is adorable. And Gypsy is still back there in the corner, not knowing if she wants to come out and pounce on somebody or if she likes it in that little secure spot she found. Kittens and cats, they all like to have little corners and cubbies to hide in. And right now she's sort of thinks she wants to be back in there. She's a beautiful little girl. She's really sweet, a very sweet kitten. She's a red classic tabby bi, meaning also again that she has white on her front legs and chest and a little white mustache. Are you going to come out and play, Gypsy? Huh? She's watching. She's thinking about it. And down here, these two are there. See, they're just starting to play. They're attacking the little mice that I put a little mouse toy in here for them. And there's a little styrofoam ball. And over here is the little duck that you see right there. They're actually little puppy toys for tiny dogs, but they come with a squeaker in them, and the cats don't like the squeakers. So we took the squeakers out and we put a little rattle in it so the kittens can play with it. Let me see if I can. You see, it's got a little rattle in it. And we have teddy bears, ducks, frogs. I guess teddy bears, ducks, and frogs that we fix for the kittens. And this is a little dark mat. Oh, that's a little classic tabby bi male. And there's the little brown patch tabby. She's playing with a mouse. And the dark mackerel male kitten. I'm doing these films so all the owners, the people that have bought these kittens, so they can watch their kittens grow. They enjoy it. I enjoy it. And it gets the kittens used to, I change their environment a little bit, different times to get them used to different locations. Now they are in a large exercise pen. This is required by USDA. The kittens have to be restricted so that they aren't out with the bigger cats. And so they require us to keep them separate, and we keep them in exercise pens. The pens are 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. So they're tall, as you can see. And as they get older, we put more and more things in here that they can climb on. And then on top, there is a cover on the top of them. And they have lots of room to play. While they're small, we'll keep the whole litter in a 4 foot by 4 foot. When they get a little bit bigger, we will, if there are over 4 kittens, we will connect 2 of these exercise pens together so that they have lots of room to run and play and stay healthy and strong. And it looks like our little Mac Fever baby is going to sleep back here. He's all huddled up in a little corner that he found. And the dark Mac Bi kitten with the white chest, mustache, and legs is just sitting here trying to figure out what everybody else is doing. Maybe he'll let us see his face. Look over here, baby. Here you are. Oh, yes, he's such a pretty boy. Now here comes a little brown patched female. She's just full of herself. She is a busy little kitten. She's always pouncing on something and playing. She's just as cute as she can be. And she likes to think about climbing on the fabric that I drape around the sides of the exercise pen. Oops, good little scratch. Oopsie. There you go. They're nice, healthy babies, as you can see. And we do our best. It is our goal, in fact, to provide healthy, well cared for kittens for our clients. There again is a little classic tabby male. The little mackerel fever is in the back. The little classic tabby, brown patch tabby is the little female. It's just rolling around in the middle right there. And over here is the dark Mac Bi male. And where is Gypsy? She's still back in the corner. Gypsy, where are you? Yep, she's still back there. She's thinking about coming out, but nope, not yet. Still hiding out in there, are you? I think your mommy would like to see you. Why don't you come out? Don't want to? Huh? Come on. Come on out here. Come on. See how pretty she is? Oh, she's just a beautiful kitten. And she's a really sweet baby, too. They're just starting to learn how to use a litter box. They just began to go potty by themselves. So we have a couple of little tiny litter boxes in here for them to use. And they've already scattered a little kitty litter on their floor. But we'll clean that up as soon as we get done with this movie. They jump in into the bottom of the boxes, and when they're this young, sometimes they even play in them. So let me see if I can get Gypsy to come out here for you, so you can see her. Come on, Gypsy. Come on, baby. Come on out here. There you go. Gypsy Rose, she's really very friendly. In fact, sometimes I have trouble getting a good video of her because she stays so close to me. It's hard to get the camera on her. But she's adorable, and you can see she's growing well and thriving. They're all doing real well. And it's not going to be long before they'll be able to come home to you. We start to consider shipping at 8 weeks, but generally they're about 9 weeks when they go to their new homes. Sometimes they're a little older than that. It just depends on their development. They do have to be drinking water and eating food well out of a dish. They haven't started yet to eat solid food, but they will real quick. I have kitten food in here for them, but they haven't started nibbling on it yet. Usually around 4 to 5 weeks, so it will be very soon when they'll start tasting it and trying different kinds of foods. We want them to be self-sufficient when they go to their new owners, because many of you do work, and you know, you have to leave your kitten during the day. It needs to be able to do well on its own, and that is our goal, to make sure everything's going to go well for you when you get your baby. And then over here is the little dark mackerel baby, and he's, I don't know why he's over there playing by himself. He's up to mischief. I think he's thinking about trying to climb the wall too. What are you doing, baby, huh? See if I can get his face for you. There he is. They're doing real well. They're all just completely thriving. It looks like the little Mac Fever baby over here is almost ready to fall asleep. Come on, baby. I'll put him out here so you can see him a little bit. There he is. Sleepy. Seems they get the camera out and they get sleepy. So these are all the babies. I hope you're enjoying this film. This is Exotic Dit-Dots. Thank you for watching.